Welcome guys, today we present to you the top 5 adventure games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. Ninja Arashi 2, an offline game with a size of 500 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Ninja Arashi 2 is an action and adventure game that gives you the chance to join a brave ninja once again in his fight against evil beings. A sinister demon was holding him prisoner in a jail, and after escaping, it's become your responsibility to make sure he maintains his freedom. Both the visuals and the controls are similar to the game's first installment. On the screen you have 2 arrows that you can use to move forward or backward as needed. Also on the right side of the screen, you have the buttons to jump and attack that will help you to fight against your enemies. One of the great things about Ninja Arashi 2 is that throughout the different rounds, you'll have to face a variety of different enemies. You'll have a blast as you defeat enemies and overcome all the obstacles. Ninja Arashi 2 offers great movement physics that make for a great time each round you play. Do your best to help your ninja escape from evil and try to bring justice to this land that's been ravaged by demons. Fishing Planet, an online game with a size of 2.4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Fishing Planet is a very realistic mobile fishing game that takes you to different rivers, seas and reservoirs to try and catch as many fish as you can. To do this you'll need to efficiently use each of the fishing rods and hooks that you unlock as you play. The visuals in Fishing Planet are really quite spectacular, and the realistic 3D graphics will immerse you in a dynamic fishing experience. The result is that you can enjoy tossing each hook into the water and trying out the many possibilities that the built-in motion physics have to offer. In Fishing Planet, you have to calculate the best angle for catching the most valuable fish. Depending on which setting you're fishing in, you can find certain species or others that you need to catch and expand the gallery of marine life you've already caught. The outstanding realism and the wide variety of fish and technical equipment mean that you can enjoy exciting fishing sessions on river and various reservoir banks. Download the Fishing Planet APK for Android and iOS and enjoy one of the best smartphone fishing games out there.
Of an ageless tree.
EQQO, an offline game with a size of 500 megabytes, available on Android only. Inspired by ancient Ethiopian legends, EQQO is a poetic narrative puzzle game, an initiatory adventure, and a love song to nature. It's the improbable epic of 2 foreign creatures, one to the other, a child who can't see and an egg, as fragile as it is vital. Look at EQQO's world through the eyes of his mother, who will guide him while telling his story. Help him use the powers of the egg to advance through mysterious rooms and awaken the temple's sleeping mechanisms. Foil ancient traps and repel the dark forces that want to seize the egg. There is more than 40 levels to explore, filled with puzzles and secrets to find, and a compelling, moving story about the legend of a lost child.
Bells. It was a melody. The temple had reacted. It too was sensitive to music.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Lost in Blue, an online game with a size of 1.5 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Lost in Blue is a 3D survival MMORPG, that puts you in control of a survivor of a terrible plane crash. Here's the recap: an airplane full of passengers crashed on a heavenly island, or so it seems. It won't take you long to discover that the island is anything but paradise. Both the mechanics and the development of Lost in Blue are very reminiscent of the popular game Last Day on Earth and other similar titles. The main difference is that this time your mission is to survive on an island full of monsters, much like the infected on The Last of Us. To survive, make sure you collect food and water, as well as many other elements that you can use to build a raft to escape and a shelter to spend the nights, among other things, and of course, you also have to make all kinds of weapons and armor. Lost in Blue is a great survival game, which stands out mainly for its amazing setting, which is halfway between the TV show Lost and The Last of Us. The game's graphics also deserve a special mention, with majestic scenery and spectacular character models, especially the monsters.
I've been just fine living life with the noose, and in my mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her. Ha, I agree, but you did, and I hate her.
This world is out of balance.
Jade Empire, an offline game with a size of 3.6 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Jade Empire Special Edition is an award-winning action RPG from the makers of Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Experience a unique combination of fast-paced martial arts action with a gripping, character-driven story set in a mythical land. Each decision builds your reputation, changing the course of interactions with other characters and followers. Take the role of a master of martial arts, and recruit followers to your cause in an interactive, living world. Embark on an epic journey with fascinating characters across a graphically beautiful, fantastic new world inspired by the myths and legends of ancient China. Sinister events upset the peaceful harmony of an isolated martial arts school, drawing you into a story that unfolds with drama, action, and adventure. Detailed followers and other non-player characters enrich the adventure by providing comic relief, rivalries, flirtations, and hostility. Stare in awe at the sweeping views of the lush environments, sheer vertical drops, and overpowering scale that provide the visual backdrop to the story. Confront wild outlaws, evil magicians, demonic incarnations, and other foul villains that protect the Jade Empire's darkest secrets.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.